What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. The expert plan from MyFundedFutures prop firm is literally the best prop firm futures account by far compared to any futures prop firm, and they never run any promotions on these accounts. But today until May 30th, they are running 30% off on the expert plan. So in this video, we're gonna run through all the rules and everything you need to know while you are trading this account, whether or not it's an evaluation account or funded account. We're gonna dive into all the rules that you need to know in this video. So let's get started really quick. So here it is, guys, the 30% off of the expert plan. You can use the link down in the description below if you want to support me, and make sure to use code WELCOME as they have it, so you can apply that discount on any size account off of the expert plan. So starting with the promotion, this is the 50k account for 116, 186 for the 100k account, and 263 for the 150k account. And in the next slide, we're gonna explore all the rules that you need to be aware of before you purchase these accounts. So some benefits for the expert plan, it's just basically, guys, it's a peace of mind. You don't need to worry about anything. They take off the activation fee. There's no activation fee. There is no consistency rule on the funded stage or the evaluation stage. And basically that consistency rule is typically for the MyFundedFutures. It is usually 40% for the consistency rule, but with the expert plan, you don't need to worry about any of the consistency rule. Next, I want to let you know that these accounts are end of day trailing drawdown, and the good thing is it locks at the initial balance plus $100 when you are trading it. So for example, for the 50k account, it is a $2,000 trailing drawdown end of day. So basically when you make $2,000 plus $100, so basically the trailing drawdown will basically lock itself on the initial balance of 50k plus $100, so it'd be $50,100, and it will lock itself there, and it's not gonna trail, and it's not gonna follow you. However much profit you're gonna keep on making on the account, it's not gonna keep following you up there. So that is a really good thing that you can take advantage of, and you're not going to find it in a lot of other prop firms account, because they have a daily loss limit, which will limit you from trading bigger size lots or contracts in this case. But for MyFundedFutures, they basically don't have any daily loss limit for these accounts. Next is the scaling plan, and the scaling plan is basically limiting you from using how many contracts, and that's usually applied on the starter plan, but it is not on the expert plan. So this is something positive on the expert plan, and that no scaling plan applies on the funded and the evaluation phase, so you don't need to worry about it. Also, there's no minimum trading days, so you don't need to worry about how many days you need to be trading to be able and eligible to withdraw your profits. Next is the 100% profit split, that you can keep the first initial $10,000 you make of profit from your account, and then the profit split will be decreased from 100 to 90%, so you get 90% and they will keep 10% of your profit. And the last thing, it's not really a benefit, but I needed to include it there to make sure that we're transparent, and I make sure to show you everything and expose all the rules to you, so you know. They have a tier 1 news rule, and what that basically is it's basically a news rule that it tells you that you cannot be in open position 2 minutes before the news release or 2 minutes after the news release. And it's really not that bad, because the tier 1 news, they have it specified in the dashboard, and I can show you the dashboard on my account really quick. As you can see, when you scroll down, you can see your P&L calendar. It shows up here, and then it's not showing anything because I have trades on April. But moving on, the tier 1 news, it lists you the whole month if we have news or not, and which are the news that they account for. So for example, today was May 2nd. We did not have any news, although we had news on Forex Factory that it is unemployment claim and it's a really big news at 7:30, but they did not list it because they don't worry about it as much as FOMC meetings and CPIs and really big news that moves the market so much, and anything that has to do with employment reports. These are the news that they account for, and these are the news that they listed for the whole month. So you can just look at it and see like which days are that you have to account for, that you cannot be in the trade before the news release or after the news release by 2 minutes. And it's really not that serious, it's not that big of a deal, because they don't consider all news as a news rule that you have to account for. Is just some of them that are very, very severe, like the FOMC minutes, CPI, and PPI, and news like these. So moving on, this is the most important aspect that you need to be aware of when it comes to the expert plan, and it's the payout. And it's the number one thing that all traders look for whenever they go and purchase a prop firm account from any prop firm out there. So the first thing you need to know is there's no limit or no payout caps on the withdrawals request that you're going to be making. Second is they allow you to withdraw every 14 days as long as you are above the withdrawal threshold. And the minimum withdrawal for each payout request is $1,000. So you can withdraw however much money, and the minimum request, it gotta be $1,000. So as long as it's above that $1,000, you can withdraw however much money you want. So you're gonna ask yourself, what is the withdrawal threshold or the buffer zone? That's what they call it sometimes. And basically, that is a concept that we all do whenever we get to a funded stage. For example, myself, when I get to a funded stage, I want to make sure that I can double my drawdown so I can have a bigger cushion to trade with. So that's basically what it is. And they also give you the ability that you can one-time withdraw from that money of your buffer zone that you're building, but they allow you a one-time withdrawal that you can allow yourself to withdraw one time only while you're building these buffers or these buffer zones. While you're in that process, you are allowed to withdraw a minimum of $1,000 again, but it needs to be a 60% of your profit. So for example, if you have a 50K account and you have $2,000 in it, you are allowed to take $1,000 from it, because if you take $1,000 from it, that's going to be 50% of your profit, which is going to pass because they allow you up to 60%. So you will be able to withdraw $1,000 if you have $2,000 in your 50K account, which is a really good thing. But for me personally, I would rather to keep building my profits up in my accounts. That way I have a bigger cushion to work with. But at the end of the day, it's your profit, it's your money, treat it however you want. But during the build of your buffer zone, they only allow you to take up to 60% of your profit, so you can have the other 40% of your profit in your account to keep trading the next day. So that's basically it, guys. That's all that you need to worry about, and you need to know if you are wanting to purchase an expert plan. Please use the code down in the description below. It's going to take you to the MyFundedFuture link, and it should automatically apply the coupon of welcome on your expert plan. And these are the current prices that you can get with this discount. And something that you need to know, guys, with these discount and with this promo code, this is going to be a lifetime rebilling cycle of this amount that you currently going to be paying. So for example, if you purchase one 50K account for $116 and you blew it in probably like 2 weeks or so, you have the option to reset it for $165, or you have the option to wait for the billing cycle, and they will rebill you the same amount of price that you paid is $116, and they will give you your account back or rebill you and reactivate your account if you blew it, which is a really good thing. So long story short, it is a lifetime coupon. If you purchase it with one price, it's gonna keep with you that same promo code until you pass the account. And once you pass the account, hopefully you can make some money from it and make a lot of profit and withdraw it. I wish you all good luck. And all I ask from you guys, if you like this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what do you think down in the comments below. And if you find it helpful, that it might be helpful for your friend or any other person, you can share it. That would be much appreciated. And that's all for today's video, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.